Bienvenue encore sur Dustborn pour une. Si c'est bien le titre du jeu. Je regarde au cas qui ça va bien. C'est là. J'ai une panne d'électricité. Une petite quelques minutes de panne d'électricité. Donc je recommence le jeu complet. Au moins me rendre où je suis rendu. Comme on dit. Et l'autre vidéo, je vais l'ôter. Et je vais plus prendre celle-ci. Non, je l'ôterai pas l'autre vidéo, mais voilà la moitié de faite, tandis que lui, je vais la durer un petit peu plus longtemps. Ah, c'est pas... On va deux vidéos sur le jeu. La diffusion, il va dire.
Shit. God damn this shitting shit.
Okay, Sai?
Am I okay? You're the one who got us into this. You fuck.
Theo's just trying to help. No need to yell at.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite of okay. We are fucked.
We're a bit worse for wear, but we are alive.
For how long? Look at us.
Please, guys.
Blood,
Stop
pain,
bickering.
broken bits.
To be fair, I never said
Guys.
it'd be easy.
Stop
we have
it.
a solid plan, you said.
Shut the hell up! Stop bickering, please.
I know we're all pretty shaken up, emotionally and physically, but we got out. We're alive. We have the cargo. Tomorrow we'll be out of the country, and on our way to Nova Scotia we'll be fine. Better than fine, we'll be free. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. We need to stick together. We need to be a crew. Anyway, that's all. You can talk again.
Well, that was
I hate it
uncomfortable.
when you do that.
What's going on?
Pax used her vocals to block us.
I can feel my adrenaline spiking.
Fascinating. I didn't
Sorry.
notice a thing.
Your hands, they're...
I know. That's what happens when I get agitated. Pax.
I'm sorry. But you really need to chill. Because if anyone
Thanks.
sees...
I know. Shut up.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music. It stands for Korean popular music.
It's K-pop. Just K-pop.
Right. K-pops.
Pop. Fuck's sake.
It's, nice. But maybe turn it down a notch, Sai.
Fine. How's your arm, Pax?
Stings, but I'll survive.
What if I...
Okay.
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch. I've seen a lot worse.
Thanks, Snow. Anything on the Nexus, Snow?
Nothing about a daring heist committed by an unusually well-dressed crew of devilishly attractive thieves.
Thanks for saving my ass back there.
I like your ass. I wasn't going to let anyone mess with it. Speaking of a bloody mess, does the arm still hurt?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We need to have it looked at soon. Before it gets infected.
Listen to the boss man, Pax. He knows. Oh, the Stones are playing Shoreline tomorrow. Man, they chose the wrong
Là,
day
je
to be
les
on the
vois pas
run.
parce que j'ai lu tout à l'heure dans mon autre émission.
Feeling better?
A bit. I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip and not, you know, on the run. I mean, usually we'd stick to coastal roads and not the desert, but at least there are, billboards to look at.
We should stay alert. The Puritans know who we are now, and they'll come for us.
I know. This road trip won't end with us back in San Francisco, enjoying a cold one on Gnome's couch. Now we have to leave Pacifica. And it's not like the Republic's any better. From psychos with space guns to literal Nazis. This will all end in blood and tears. At least I got this sweet, sweet music to keep my mind off things.
You're being very quiet, Theo.
I'm counting trucks. 92... or was that 82?
How much further until, the place?
La Torre. Another half hour or so. I'm just gonna start over. 1.
Do we really have to keep listening to this music, Sai?
Yes.
You're lucky I love you, because otherwise I'd have to kick you out of this vehicle.
I'd love to see you try, bitch.
Look, guys, even though we're on the run and dealing with a lot right now, I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
What's going on? Are you dying?
Yeah, you're acting very weird, Pax.
Just feeling grateful.
That's nice.
Shut up,
Shut up, Theo.
Is that still drinkable?
Absolutely not.
Hey, leave my music alone. Oh shit, I love this song! Come on, guys. It's a road trip. You have to sing along.
If they're after us.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sai,
Oh shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly?
You know what cops do to people like us.
There's no point running. We don't even know what they want.
What do you think they want? Better to make a run for it than just...
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone! We're so dead! I'm not going to prison!
Step on it!
What just happened?
I was way too close for comfort.
Are they okay?
What, the police? I don't think so, Sai.
I caused that to happen. I just murdered people.
Not your fault, Sai.
Do you think the vehicle had time to report the accident before it went boom?
Oh, fuck!
The Pacific Authority will know something's happened.
You know what cops do to people like us. We're dead!
We need to stay calm. Getting caught speeding won't do us much good. We don't know if they were actually chasing us.
You still got the cargo, right?
It didn't go flying out of my bra, if that's what you're worried about.
All of this for that fucking thing! It better be worth it, Pax. You know what? I'm letting this thing drive itself from now on. In fact, I'm never driving again. I'm done. Done.
Auto drive engaged.
We're less than 20 minutes out of Sacramento. We'll make it.
This day is just the worst. And do not tell me we're lucky to be alive. I've had it up to here with being alive.
Ah, she's finally out of the toilet.
Not loving the music, Gnome.
Tough cookies. This is my place.
Just wait here, Theo. We'll call for you when we're ready.
Is that guy just standing out there waiting?
Theo. He better be. I don't want him touching anything.
Man, I can't get over it.
Are you
So, what do you guys think?
I don't know, man. This whole thing feels incredibly risky.
riskier than being a deviant in Pacifica?
Why are you, of all people, so hot to trot? Huh? You're rich, no? I mean, look at that fucking view. You don't need the money.
You'd be surprised. If anyone discovers what I am, all of this goes away. In an instant. Besides, you're my only friends here. What would I do without you?
Well, I have good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech bros. Not to mention that of the three of us, I'm the most likely to be outed. You know what happens when I get stressed.
Did you finish your discussion?
Not yet, Theo! Jeez, man, hold your fucking horses.
What about you, Pax? I mean, do the risks outweigh the benefits?
You're both right. One day, one wrong word, someone makes a call. Next stop, internment camp. They claim it's not a crime in Pacifica being a normal, but they take you away and no one ever comes back. It also wouldn't hurt to make some serious money. Like Sai, my head's barely above water. Even with our little scams, it's all
Comment? Ouais, parce que tu me parles.
table scraps. I'm done with the gig economy grind. And we get to escape. There's no future in Pacifica. Not for us. Yeah, it's worth the risk. We won't get another chance like this.
When you put it like that, I'd also like a big payday, a ticket out of Pacifica, and to not have to worry about being thrown in jail. Or worse.
You think we can trust him?
Theo, he's odd. But good odd. Like a dorky dad. I think he's legit.
What's he getting out of this? Dude has a job with the Puritans. I'm sure it comes with benefits.
Whatever his motivations, Theo's the real deal. And so's this job side.
Okay, so it's settled?
Yo, Theo! We're ready.
So...
We're in. All of us. Where do we start?
Okay, good. That's good. I'm glad. We start by renting a car next weekend. Something small and inconspicuous. Paid in cash.
You sure this is the right dome?
This is it. La Torre.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, is that...
When you said tour bus, Theo, I was picturing something more low-key.
You're looking at a refurbished 1986 Cougar Cruiser. Isn't she beautiful?
I love it.
You, raise Jack. You, Jack up.
What's going on?
There's lady legs poking out from under the...
Take a deep breath. I'm gonna try and pull you out.
Stop. My arm's caught. You'll break it. I can't breathe. You need to do something.
She's freaking out! What do we do?
Gnome, keep her calm.
Working on it.
Sai,
What?
hold the bus up.
But...
How you doing?
Sai,
Barely breathe.
I need you to do this for me,
Just listen to my voice.
okay?
Fuck. Yeah.
We need to raise this
Okay,
bus higher.
I'll do it. Shit, that's heavy!
Careful. I'm still stuck. Can't you get it any higher?
Lady, I'm barely able to keep it level. We need that jack, Pax!
Try rebooting the UU hub. That piece of crap voice-activated box always bugs out. I still need
Is there anything I can do to control the jack from here?
Do you know how to gain access to secured systems?
Never mind. Theo, I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
I'll check it out. The network's down.
That explains why the jack's not working.
Luna, where's the wireless router?
I have no idea.
I'll find it.
Look for a big box with
I know what a router looks like. It's your lucky day, Rust Bucket. Did you break the antenna? No wonder the wireless is down. I think we have network access again.
Thank you. I'll give it a try. Got it. Luna, system's rebooted. Voice command should work again.
UU, lift bus.
Finally! Oh, fuck me, that destroyed my back.
Hey, maybe pull me out before the... That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant with anything. Good thing you guys showed up when you did. Welcome to the castle. How was the trip?
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo. You did what?
Lady, we didn't do anything.
The truck swerved.
Demolished a Pacific Authority patrol car.
It was an accident.
Caused by your car. If they weren't looking for you before, I guarantee you they are now.
The car's off the grid. It can't be tracked.
Can't risk it. You need to leave Pacifica today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was the exploding
You're kicking
patrol
us out.
car.
Seriously?
That's... You think I wanted this? I'm grateful for the help, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure your mission is successful, but... It's too risky. We need to get you across the border today. Nova Scotia will understand. Theo, there's a Weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with Nova Scotia there.
What about the bus? Will it be ready?
I don't think there's any damage. The robot will do a full checkup, and we need to load it with supplies for the libraries. As for you, Yellow Hat, we need to get you patched up.
Lady, my name is Pax.
Sorry, no offense, I'm bad with names. Pax. I'm Luna, by the way, not Lady. Finish your drinks, folks. I'll get the elevator.
Is this going to be a problem, Theo?
I don't think so. I just have to check in with Nova Scotia, and then we'll be on the road to Nevada. We have the bus. We have the cargo. We're just starting our journey east a day early.
Do you think we have a choice here, Theo?
Unfortunately, no. Luna's probably right. It's risky to stay here long. I trust her. And if the bus is ready, we might as well get an early start.
If you trust her, that's good enough for me.
Thanks, Pax.
The elevator's waiting.
We should probably get going.
Instead of making a run for it, couldn't your people have used words with the police?
I'm not sure if...
My vocals turn my body to literal stone. Given the circumstances, I don't know how that would have helped.
And my vox are all about,
Ok.
gaslighting.
Ça va pas un contrôle de caméra sur le pavé?
Civilians have this concept of anomals that we can command people to do anything.
Don't look at me. My vocals are only good for short cons, making other people feel bad. I'm pretty useless in a car chase.
Okay. Yeah, I assumed... What happened, happened. Now we have to get you guys out of here before the cops come looking.
You all right?
Sure. Just... Sure.
Let's get you patched up, Pax.
Give me a minute. I need the toilet.
Down the corridor to your right, in the kitchen.
I'll go with you. I really have to pee.
The weave criminals in here, Theo.
And I'll just
I'm not saying you're a terrible person for
stand
supporting
right here.
I mean, you are, but that's not what
Nothing.
I'm saying.
So what
Just
are you saying exactly?
Need the can.
I'm saying UU has a Hey!
Hello?
I'm saying UU has a terrible
Oh, God.
track record, and they exploit gig workers, and you should be investing in Obital instead.
They're never getting a seat on the board. It's a waste of time and money.
They have a shot, and I'd love to
No!
talk to you about an
What?
exciting
No!
opportunity.
I'm not buying...
What was that? Kid, we need to sleep soon.
You okay in there?
We're okay, kid.
Come on, Pax.
So... I'm fine. I'll be right out.
I'm hurting here. Oh, my bladder is about to explode.
You said I could go first.
What can I say? I'm a magnanimous bitch.
All yours. Sai!
Yo!
Are you okay in there?
Privacy, please.
Sure.
Seriously, go away.
I'm going. I'm going.
And next time, please flush.
No?
Pax? You look pale. I reckon...
I'm fine. Probably something I ate.
I was talking about the gaping hole in your arm, but okay, sure, yeah. Happy to hear your bowels are good. Maybe get yourself patched up now.
Already on my way to get it fixed.
You know, you're not alone in this. You have a lot on your shoulders. Literally. And after what we went through last night...
Don't worry, I can handle it. I'm not your responsibility anymore.
Jesus. I'm just trying to be here for you. I can do that, you know? Even if we're not sharing a bed. I'm trying to be a friend. As far as I'm aware, we don't have too many of those.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm happy you're here, Gnome. It means a lot to me. I didn't mean
It's
to.
okay. Thank you. Go get your arm patched up. You don't want to end up with a cheap plastic substitute like this idiot.
Where's Theo?
That hole in the wall right there? Luna said to send you through as soon as you came back.
How long before they respond?
Not long. Lottie's very diligent, but we've had some connection issues.
Nova Scotia hasn't replied yet either.
You sent a message through the Greenland number? Might want to try the computer.
Why would the weave be quicker than satellite? You said there were connection issues.
Both channels have been spotty. Can't hurt to cover all options.
Okay. Are you feeling better?
Let's get you patched up.
Theo?
Hello?
What are you doing?
Contacting New Jerusalem. We need to know their library is still online before we leave Pacifica. So far, nothing. Luna? You're sure your line's active?
Very sure.
Anything from New Jerusalem?
Not yet. But the data rate is low. It's like communicating with the moon.
Theo!
Over here, Pax.
We should get started. Please, take a seat.
J'espère que j'aurai pas une panne de rendu là. C'est là, je vais arrêter la
Let's check your
diffusion. Ça va.
damage packs. Hold still. This might hurt.
Where'd you get a dock?
Same place that's helping you across the Republic. Nova Scotia pulled some strings or paid some bribes. I don't know what we'd do without it. We get a lot of people coming across from the Republic, and some are in a bad state. I've seen kids as young as 4 or 5. Tragic stuff. The dock's a literal lifesaver. There's mostly tissue damage with some vascular trauma. Bone looks intact. Doc will get you patched up in no time.
Will my arm recover?
Should be good as new. This machine's top of the line. Puritan tech. Soon as we're done here, we need to load the bus with supplies for the libraries.
What are these supplies?
Books, magazines, political pamphlets, care packages for the libraries. Materials forbidden inside the American Republic. The librarians will be happy to see you. It's lonely, being a safe harbor in a fascist storm. Sorry about making presumptions earlier. We don't see a lot of divergence these days, and that leaves a lot of room for conspiracies to grow.
We prefer anomals.
I apologize. Anomals. I think the last one that passed through was 2-3 years ago. He was like you, could make people bend to his will with just words. What do you call it? Mesmerism?
That's not how it works. I can make people do things, but it's not exactly subtle. It's like negging, but more brutal.
I don't know a whole lot about about anomals. Sorry, again.
Most people have no idea what we can do, so they fear us instead.
This might sting again.
Ow!
Wound's been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time to close it up properly and make it look...
What's happening, Luna?
Could be a false alarm, could be trouble. You folks stay here. Don't go anywhere. Pax, let Doc finish up. And please, get yourself a shirt from the break room table. You can't cross the border looking like a serial killer.
Are those...
Pacific Ops. And
If it's just the cops.
no. Look, a purity security detail. As I was saying,
What do we do?
we stay calm and we stay put. We knew this might happen. If they decide to search the place, we'll be safe in the library. La Torre's designed to hide fugitives. Maybe let the crew know what's happening? Soon as the cops leave, we should be on our way.
No!
Pax!
What's happening?
Unwelcome visitors. Where's Sai? She's still in there?
I don't know what she's up to.
Sai, everything okay?
Okay? The fucking alarm just went off. No, things are not okay. Just let me stay in here.
Yeah, that's not an option. What's going on with you?
Are you serious? We just did a heist.
We're running out of time.
I know, not helping. I'm... Now I'm fucking hyperventilating. Thanks, Pax.
I get it. Today has been a lot. Not just the cop thing.
I'm staying. I'm done.
Right now, we need to...
Staying right here. Nothing you say will change my mind.
No luck, huh? Bringing out the big guns?
I guess. Sai?
What? What do you want from me, huh? I told you, I'm not going anywhere.
Stop it! You need to take a moment to pull yourself together. We need you. Take a deep breath. Everything's cool. We're cool. I'm just trying to stop you from spiraling.
Yeah, okay, fair. Not sure you had to use Vox on me, but fine. I'm not spiraling anymore, so there's that. I'm ready to go now.
Are we good? Are you good?
I don't know, man. It's been a rough day. Why did the alarm go off earlier?
You didn't tell her?
Just a false alarm.
We need help with some boxes.
Yes! This is exactly what I need right now. Some boxes to lift.
I hate that you're not joking, Sai.
Hey, is this thing... Can they hear me down? Oh, okay. Folks, Luna here. I shut off the alarm, but we need you on your way. Like, now.
Yeah, je vais pas prendre une licorne, moi.
A robot. This is degrading.
Il y a prendre quelque chose à boire dans le jeu.
Grab one of the boxes on your way up. We need the bus packed and ready.
Passports, visas, invitation letter. I think that's everything.
It'll get you safely across the Republic border, but after that...
We're on our own. Until we reach the Salt Lake Library. What if your visitors decide to revisit?
There are hundreds of farms. Are they going to investigate all of them? Once you've left, we have nothing to hide.
Vraiment, bien sûr, Noam.
Aside from the one
Noam.
patrol car 10
Ou
minutes
Noam,
ago, the
je me
roads
rappelle
look
jamais
clear.
son prénom. Ah, Noam.
Leave Pacifica, the better.
We'll be on our way across the border shortly. I believe that was the final box, Pax.
Yup.
And you have the cargo?
It's safe with us. With me, Theo.
All right. We just need to... Hey! Mira! Will you guys quit it?
Did you not want us to practice?
Check this out, Gnome.
Nice. I can't wait to play our first gig.
Do we have a name yet?
How about... the Anomals?
Sure. If you want to commit suicide. Listening to those two idiots, I think your touring band cover story is sheer lunacy. But hey, what do I know?
It's not like they're going to ask.
Hey, what's the golem doing on the bus?
You mean your driver?
We're supposed to have a human driver, Theo.
Luna?
She won't be here until the morning.
So, one of us drives the bus. It's not rocket science.
You won't be allowed into the Republic.
We need someone with the license and skill set, Pax.
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver. I want to assure you that I'm fully capable of operating this vehicle. My software is also approved for transportation inside the Republic, unlike yourself. I don't mean that you have software, of course. You lack the paperwork, but I don't need any. My software contains instructions for over 1,100 vehicles. I'm perfectly capable of driving this bus.
Don't touch me!
What was that?
Vox washback. Pax use words on the robot, but that doesn't work.
Not on machines.
Don't touch me again, Tin Can.
I was only trying to...
Okay. Robot, she gave you an instruction.
Noted.
Look, I'm sorry. It's the robot or nothing.
It's just the driver, Pax.
The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier. It can't be that
This
bad.
Don't worry
isn't...
about it.
Can I continue? The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier.
No,
Hey,
I...
it's okay.
As I was saying, the robot saved Luna's bacon earlier. It can't be that bad.
There's no problem here, Pax. You won't even notice who's driving. You're making this into a bigger deal than it needs to be.
Okay.
Latest intel says the 80 is cleared to the east, all the way to the Republic border. I'm sorry I have to send you on your way, but we have a whole network to protect. This is not just about you. It's about the libraries and keeping the weave operational. Without it, the Resistance is dead.
I understand.
Good. Get your cargo out of Pacifica and through the Republic to Nova Scotia, and your name will be in the history books.
We're not out to make history. We just want to do this job and get paid for it.
Fair enough. Nice shirt, by the way.
Ready to go?
Hey, Sai,
I see you're still here.
you got everything?
Papers, passports. We're just missing the popcorn.
Why, though?
Couldn't think of anything else starting with the letter P.
Ah,
Was that a laugh?
let's call it half a laugh.
I'll take it.
Let's go.
Just waiting on you, Pax.
I just wanted to say thanks for fixing me up. And for the shirt, it's colorful.
You're welcome. And safe travels, Pax.
I guess we should get going.
Is anyone gonna buy our cover story?
Did you not hear us jam?
So the answer is no. Time to head out.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Do you even know how to play that thing?
I want to say yes.
Mm-hmm. Ready to head out?
After you.
Welcome on board. Please find your seat.
Un Cougar Cruiser 1986 complètement remis à neuf, construit dans le République quartier, je sais pas pourquoi je l'ai dit, Général Mobile, notre maison pour 3 semaines. Converti pour cabaret à l'énergie propre. C'est vrai un refrain. Ok?
Our luggage is on board.
All of it, ma'am.
This is pretty sweet, Theo.
Thank Luna. She's the one who arranged all of it.
Plenty of room. This seat's mine.
Not sharing?
Plenty of room. No reason to sit on top of each other.
In that case, vintage feels. Love it.
I'm not hating this. So, what do we call her?
Cool what? The bus?
They need a name.
Bus?
You do that on purpose, don't you?
Hot dog!
Next stop, Nevada.
Pardon, le son bizarre. Pacifica. C-E 60. Ok, mais c'est censé être écrit en anglais. Désolé.
Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do
the-
that, I need access to the weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
Your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
On a laboré des données chez les Puritains et on les mise sur les 7 plis. Notre ticket aller simple ou se barrer d'ici. Il ne faut pas la perdre. Crevette, c'est la seconde plus importante cargaison qu'on ait jamais transportée. Et ce n'est pas moi qui a acheté ce truc. Okay.
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that. For good reason. The less we know, the better. You know what our mission is. Transport the cargo to Nova Scotia. Ask no questions. This was our plan. We're a crew. We're in this together.
What happened to being in charge? You can't be one of us and be the one to call the shots. If we're really in this together, it means taking a different route across the Pacifica border into the Republic.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened this morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll be in violation of our visa. We must get to Chicago by the 23rd, or we'll risk being stranded in the Republic.
I have something for you.
We don't have time for it. What's... classic? Where did you get this?
My secret stash.
Bottled in Mexico. Real cane sugar. Pax, if you're trying to bribe me into...
What? No, that's not the point. It's a peace offering, Theo. That's all. I'll explain why we need to take this detour. To everyone, okay?
Okay. And thank you. I appreciate the gift.
Yo, Theo! What you up to, my man?
Perusing the map.
Perusing?
What's with the old-timey paper
Hey.
map? We're still in Pacifica.
Hey! Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada. And from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north. Through Liberty, Oregon. Before
Liberty?
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
Liberty's where my sister lives.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
Ziggy's... she's one of us. A Nomo. We can't leave without her. So, we're going to Liberty to get her.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Why didn't you tell me you had a sister?
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
I guess picking up her sister makes this a bit different.
If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just picking up my sister, and then we'll continue the journey. We transport the cargo across the Republic to Nova Scotia, we get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
No?
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
What about the plan? We're just abandoning that? Whatever. It's not like anyone's listening to me.
What was that, Theo?
Nothing.
the aliens. We're the refugees. We're nothing like, yeah, we're nothing like you. We will eclipse you. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the new porn, our kind is newborn.
Another day, another dollar for a weird science experiment.
It's not a science experiment, it's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Fair point. Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you see a prompt, push a button.
Okay. Let's do this.
How do you feel?
What are we doing here, Jacob?
We've been over this before.
Just pretend I have no clue. Like, what's the computer telling you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the... Okay, I deserve that look. And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using the proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
It is intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them, you, different abilities. We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no idea why it only happened to a tiny percentage of those who were exposed.
Have you ever... Do you know of any anomal who's learned new vocals?
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast? I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then... It's how I learned to block and trigger people.
That's... But if what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or like are you okay? Pax? Pax!
C'est quoi ces petites bestioles bizarroïdes?
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness. And now I'm dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess. It's whispering. What's it saying? We need to get closer.
Doctors and scientists lie to us. They don't tell us the truth because they want to enslave us by putting transfusion vaccines. Don't trust the moon, it's fake.
Okay, it's that sort of dream. There are more of you.
Attention, everyone. We're approaching the Pacifica Republic border control.
Pax, you awake?
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
You'll soon find out.
Ugh, that's reassuring.
Robo trucks go loopy all the time, Si. I'm sure the cops think it was just an accident.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
Hey, why did we stop?
Automated border control. Normal procedure.
Guys? Guys!
Oh fuck, oh fuck,
Driver.
oh fuck!
You might want to, drive.
We're still being scanned.
Fuck that, let's just go!
Gate won't open until the scan's complete. But as long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
Won't they catch up with us? They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMC. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
We've received the all-clear by the Pacific Authority.
Seriously? Oh, alhamdulillah. Does this mean we're home free?
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMC and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's land. Trespassers are shot.
What? Are they gonna shoot at us?
We're not trespassing.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
We're entering the American Republic.
Welcome to Mordor, fellow hobbits.
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh, fuck!
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us. Remember our cover. We're a punk rock band touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
License to operate this vehicle?
Créé par John F. Kennedy en 1964, ok? Suite à la tentative d'assassinat qui a coûté la vie à sa femme Jackie Justice, ok? Et une police militaire disposant de larges pouvoirs fédéraux après la transmission, Justice a instauré la loi martiale dans la République d'Amérique et elle est toujours en place 30 ans plus tard, ce qui laisse peu de place au contre-pouvoir. Protection de la République d'Amérique.
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitation letter. What's up with the corporate motorcade back there? Are you associated with the Puritans?
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with us.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the provinces.
Huh.
You'll find that it's all been approved.
One moment, sir. Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem?
Now.
I suggest we treat this as a warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh? How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced!
I scribbled down some lyrics for that tune we jammed on last week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Whenever you're ready.
Just follow my lead, guys.
Ah.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you. We're not like your past. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you. Time is past. Your kind won't pass. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
Habitude de... Je sais pas si ça va rentrer, puis moi je suis pas habitué quand
That
c'est...
wasn't terrible, I guess.
We usually warm up before each gig. You caught us by surprise.
Well, whatever. You may want to pick a different song next time. Folks in the Republic don't much like politics with their entertainment. What's the name of your band?
We're the Dustborn.
Your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. overstay your permit, or try crossing the Rockies into the Heartlands, you'll be arrested. You're in the American Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go, and who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
That wasn't exactly good, was it?
For a band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to do better. But those lyrics, Pax, a bit risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Who listens to the lyrics?
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross. They'd end up in a shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
Hey.
That was not great.
Good enough for those twits. At least we made it into the Republic.
What are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Who's that?
Who's... Seriously? Seriously? Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife? America's first lady, Madam Justice.
I try to avoid justice history.
I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she? No! And that's not the point. She's actually still alive, 104 and ticking. And she
Marilyn Monroe est morte pourtant dans la vie.
Enjoy your book
Pas
about
supposée
an
d'être
old
vivante.
lady who got famous for being married to an old dead dude. I hate you.
What's up?
You can breathe again.
Girl, that was intense. We got through it, but fuck me, that was a close call. Look, my hands are still shaking. It's a fucking miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you didn't, and we made it. We're in the Republic.
The Republic! Wait, why are we happy about that?
All right.
Who's that?
Huh? What do you mean, who's that? It's Gnome!
I'm kidding. It's good. Keep working at it. Maybe someday you'll be a professional.
Ah, hilarious. Maybe someday you will learn to flush the toilet after yourself.
I was in a hurry. Here we go, kid. Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada, where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies, to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library, then north, through South Dakota, Minnesota, to Chicago. In a meeting with Theo's contact,
Chicago, c'est pas au Canada, me semble.
Into Canada, and Acadia to Nova Scotia. Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer. I'm not sure this was a great idea, kid, but you can't argue with a paycheck or the chance for a new start far away from this wretched place.
According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
And I'll, watch?
Hey, that's my job.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
Based on our performance earlier today, I suggest we run through a couple of songs after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. How do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Sai.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What's that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
Oh, you sweet, innocent man.
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
OMG.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Yo, robot, is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Well, as long as it's not pork.
And to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
You had a reservation at a restaurant? You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options? A dinner reservation? Tonight?
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up. Wait, where?
Hello.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past we will eclipse you. We're the aliens, we're the refugees. We walk among you, we're right behind you. Time is you're caught. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
You good?
Do we have s'mores?
Do we have...
Sounds good. Keep it up.
Sorry?
The, you know, strings.
Ah, thanks. I hope I'm not disturbing
don't.
anyone.
Seriously, you're so good with the guitar. No one minds.
Thanks, Pax. Pax. As I was saying, do we have...
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. And I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean... I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else. Maybe it's time to go back. I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
A ticket out is why we took the job.
You're right. And it works out well for us, and probably for Theo. But what about Sai? She can never go back to Pacifica. Was that what she signed up for?
We'll take care of her.
I know you will. You always do. Me? Not much of a taking care of her. Sai's had a traumatic day. Using Vox and her was the right choice.
I did what needed doing. But I don't think she'd agree.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. Being this close to face-planting into a dead-eyed robo-truck couldn't have helped. Whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
Great shirt. Even better concert. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned.
Is that regret I hear?
I'm right where I want to be. Where I chose to be. With you. I'm happy to leave all the other shit behind.
Thanks again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
what?
Nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable. Besides, what would I do on my own in Pacifica? This way, I get to go out in style with my crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. It's not why I'm here.
Ok.
What are you doing?
Just relax.
C'est pas en tout ce que je voulais faire.
Okay.
I don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Pretend you're going to the toilet, then slink away into the night.
Pas en tout.
Works like a
Je
charm.
me collais après elle que je voulais faire. Je savais même pas c'était quoi le bouton. C'était weird dans mon... C'est pas weird, non, mais c'est quand même bizarre. C'était pas ça que je voulais faire.
Not going anywhere.
This has you written all over it.
Lady Justice. Be still my beating heart.
I figured you'd like it.
Like it? Darling, I adore it. Perfect timing, too. I just realized I left my e-cigs in the apartment. I just need some real cancerous cigarettes to light up.
You might like this.
What? Where did you get this? This is actually rare. I had a copy of this. My father bought it shortly before he left for England. This was basically how my collection started. I'd scour the shops in Hong Kong for new comics and spend all of my allowance. Mother hated it. I kept my collection a secret from her. I had to sell this particular issue recently, together with my entire collection. To cover some financial losses.
On n'entendait pas me coller du suel
I
tout à
never
l'heure,
thought
c'est
I'd
juste
see
ça.
another copy of
J'ai
Justice
rien
for All
contre,
number
c'est
one.
juste que...
Probably the most unintentionally homoerotic comic
J'ai
ever
rien
made.
contre, mais je pense pas mettre au fond.
It opened the doors to a whole new
au
universe
moins.
for me. This is amazing. Thank you.
C'est ça, je voulais dire. De toute façon, j'étais hétéro, donc j'étais hétéro sur. Je sais pas pourquoi je dis ça en plein live, mais enfin bref.
You know, there's a reason real tobacco's illegal in Pacifica.
And that reason is the nanny state. If I want to slowly kill myself, that's my problem, not theirs. Or yours.
First time?
First time?
Camping.
Do you really see me doing this of my own volition?
Not even as a kid?
My folks weren't the outdoorsy types, and Hong Kong isn't exactly known for its campsites. As for boarding school, I had other priorities. Seems I've been robbed of a somewhat dubious pleasure.
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. Your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay on beat.
Noted.
Anytime, Pax. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots? Of course, if you'd rather not say, I completely understand.
It's not personal.
If one of my kind hurt you or someone you care about...
No, not that old chestnut. I just... Where I grew up, technology was frowned on. And robots were taboo.
You were anarcho-primitivist.
And deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot. Like I said, it's nothing personal. You'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
How long before we get to our destination?
If we leave at first light, we should be at the coordinates you provided by mid-morning.
Did you prep the bus for the night?
I've put out pillows and covers, and the lights are off. The bus is ready for bedtime.
Bed's on the bus, right?
Correct. Everything is ready. You can go to sleep at any time.
Bed's on the bus, right?
Correct. Everything is ready.
Ben là, je vais pas le faire répéter tout bout de champ, là.
And program?
Yes, ma'am.
Like I said, do we have...
This is nice.
It is nice. Sorry for being so selfish earlier. I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't... I guess I was still feeling shitty after the whole cop thing. And the bathroom thing. All the things, Pax.
Why can't you go back?
Long story. My dad thinks I'm a monster. My mom's... She never stands up to him. And my fucking siblings... Dude, it's just too much. I don't want to think about my justice-worshipping family right now. Hey, we're in the Republic. Can you believe it? Our cover story held up. Speaking of earlier, not the cop car thing. Although, I'm gonna have nightmares about that for the next decade. No, the bathroom thing. It won't take long. I need to talk about it. With someone.
What's up?
My meltdown. It made me think about the face I show the world. I overshare. I make myself vulnerable. And that's not always healthy. I should learn from you and Gnome. Keep my cards close to my chest, put on a mask, and maybe stop caring so fucking much about everything. That's it. That's how I feel. We can talk about other things now.
Sorry for adding to the drama.
We had to leave. I get it. We're good.
I'm sorry I haven't been entirely forthcoming about my childhood.
We all have wounds that may be slow to heal. And it's not like I've told you everything about my past either.
What, you're a Justice double agent?
Huh?
J'ai juste testé voir ce qu'il voulait dire par...
No, I just mean that we've
Ce
all
que j'ai
had
choisi
to
un
live
peu, mais j'ai
inside
pas
more
resté
than one
longtemps.
closet. Anomals, refugees, we've all got our guard up.
Well, you're about to learn all my dirty little childhood secrets.
I can't wait to meet your mom and sister.
Don't get too excited. There's family stuff.
Don't worry. I got your back, sister.
You seem more relaxed.
I'm loving this. I've been camping before, but it's been a minute.
Growing up, we had campfires every night. Plenty of toasted tofu and compulsory sing-alongs. I don't miss it. But I also don't mind it.
I feel a lot more relaxed with stars over my head and a sausage in my hand. But do not.
You've camped before?
A couple of times. My dad insisted that we had to experience fresh air and open skies. So he took us upstate. My mom hated it, of course. But my brother and me, city kids, you know, accustomed to concrete and subways, it was thrilling to see forests and stars, and to be together in a way we never were at home. My parents were always so busy, but on those trips, there was nothing else to do than be a family. Man, I love that. Unfortunately, our outings ended when I got in trouble for defacing public property. Everything changed after that.
Sorry.
Ancient history, man. Doesn't matter.
Any regrets?
About?
You know, this?
Oh, fuck yeah. Regrets all the way down, man. But what else could we do? Keep drifting from gig to shitty gig for minimum wage, worrying about being exposed as anomals? At least you had your cons. My Vox was only ever gonna get me in serious trouble. I'll always have regrets. But this was our way out. And it beats being a Pacific zombie. Fucking liberty or death, sister.
I'm going to, mingle.
Okay. Go ahead, be the life of the party. Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
You think so?
No doubt.
So, do we have what?
I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
S'mores are marshmallow and salted cracker-based snacks, usually roasted in and consumed by open campfires. I'm sorry, was that an inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said. She said. It. What are you, robot?
I'm a robot. I don't have an assigned gender.
Good for you.
Wait, so how do we make s'mores?
You put a marshmallow on a stick, roast it, and smush it between two crackers. Make it a salted marshmallow cracker sandwich.
Ouais, c'est une sortie, ça.
That sounds awful.
Again, Theo, I'm with you. That sounds awful.
Do you guys enjoy hitting everything I love?
Yes. Yes,
Ça aussi, c'est une sortie, je gagne. C'est une sortie.
I have no idea if I snore or not.
No one's ever told you if you snore?
I haven't lived with anyone for over 10 years. How would I know?
Don't you have overnight visitors?
I work. A lot.
Like, never?
If I do,
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you need to wake up.
C'est
We have
quoi
visitors.
cette
I
personne?
believe
Horned
they're...
riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
They don't usually come this far west.
Well, tonight they did. Where's Sai?
I don't know. I just woke up.
All right, stay here. Leave this to me.
Please exercise caution, ma'am. They are armed and very loud.
I'm sure they can be reasoned with.
Good morning. We're here for the bus and for any valuables you may have. Just walk away
No,
and...
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Your mistake. Riders, kill.
You're gonna attack an unarmed woman?
What? No. Never. Here, take this.
We'll need to go a few rounds before I'm ready to shout.
Oh, you'll regret
What the
that.
hell?
My words are weapons. You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before, we built up a special attack. Go away.
They will be revenged.
This is a bit rude, waking us up at 4 in the morning.
A bit rude.
I don't like being up this early.
Sure, but we're here to rob you.
We can end this now if you just walk away.
We don't walk away. We're horned riders.
Sorry, ride away.
That's
Do
not
y'all
what I
have
meant.
your own bikes?
No, we ride ahead.
Isn't that contrary to the whole just me and the open road credo?
You know,
Buzz off.
You know, it really is.
So, what kind of bike do you ride?
So I might not be the best person.
Pillion?
You will pay for that.
Pas fini?
Okay, kid. Time to talk about taunts. This is... In your face!
Our friend is fallen.
I guess y'all thought this would be an easy job ambushing a busload of sleeping tourists.
Leave my children be.
Do not fuck with my friends!
Took you long enough.
I was busy, okay?
Let's show these losers how much damage we can do as a team. Coming at you. About time you joined in.
Are you talking to
me? Oh,
Leave me alone.
are you talking to me? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What was that?
You let your minions take the heat while you watch?
A good manager stays out of the way.
Be gone.
Fine, you win. Go on. Strike the final blow. It won't count unless it's a knockout. Do it.
If you insist.
That's right. Stay down. Sorry, just always wanted to say that.
I really didn't think Horned Riders came this far west.
Je sais pas ce qu'il écrit dans son dos, mais c'est du japonais.
Hey, are we sure these bozos are okay? I mean, they tried to kill us, but
Broken bones and bruised egos, they'll survive.
Okay. I'm not ready to add murdering people to my guilty conscience just yet. And I don't know, did you have to punch her lights out? I mean, she was mean.
What did I miss? Hey, what's up with all the dead bodies?
How long's it been since you were here last?
2014, so...
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should we...
Keep going. It's not like they have guns. Or robots. That barrier's new.
A lot can change in 16 years.
Don't. Please. Oh, this feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right. I feel it.
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent. As I was saying.
You're right.
That's Liberty.
Sign says Camp Cedar.
It was Camp Cedar before it was Liberty.
So anyway...
You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket, Pax?
I'm fine. Do you guys hear singing?
I don't hear anything.
I hear it. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Robot, stay here and watch the bus.
J'ai presque entendu du japonais la musique.
Yo, Theo.
I'm here.
What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal, Pax? Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing creepy folk songs?
Now I hear it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're definitely missing out. And it makes you less prepared for a situation like this.
Next, there'll be effigies and bonfires and chanting.
Do those things count as effigies? They are creepy.
Junior Justices! They're not creepy at all. They're super cute.
I mean...
It's bolted shut.
Those symbols creep me out. Some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
I
Neo-pagan?
guess it's a
Non, c'est pas
warning of some
japonais.
sort.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19...
What are these symbols?
This isn't the Liberty I grew up in. The gate was always open.
I know all about feeling rejected by your family. It's a shitty feeling.
I just don't get why they've become so hostile. What happened? I know this isn't exactly what I'd promised you.
I don't know. It's bucolic. I'm enjoying the absence of sand, sun, and filthy humans.
This new low-maintenance gnome is a refreshing change.
Right?
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
Just wondering what you're thinking.
To be honest, I'm just enjoying the fresh air and the singing.
Weirdo.
I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
This is what happens when you try to go home again. Locked doors and beware the dog signs.
And the creepy singing?
All part of the full welcome back package.
At least there's no blazing hot Pacifica sun to contend with.
My vitiligo thanks you.
What do you think this means, Gnome?
I'd take them at their word and say they don't want visitors.
But I'm not a visitor. This is my home.
Was your home? 16 years ago.
I'm sorry, Theo. This wasn't the welcome I was hoping for.
Are you sure your family still lives here?
They have nowhere else to go. The Wandering Wench.
The Wandering what?
Jane of the Void, a mythical figure. She's worshipped in parts of the Republic, especially in the provinces.
Interesting.
I don't know why her symbol's on this gate. Annie and Rosa had no patience for soup. This is new.
How do you know? You haven't been here for well over a decade.
The paint looks fresh.
And the message is crystal clear. We are not wanted.
How do we get through this gate, Theo?
We haven't tried knocking yet. If there's no doorbell, we might need a battering ram.
I guess no one's home.
Unless those are...
Feel like using your hands to help us out, Seth?
Probably, but is that smart? What if they shoot at us?
They won't shoot at us. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a peaceful community. They don't have guns.
Okay. But if I end up with an arrow in my throat and bleeding out on the ground, I'll fucking haunt your life.
You made a hole.
Sorry.
It's a glorious hole.
It's okay, sir. The gate's heavy.
I told you this wasn't a good idea.
If nothing else, you made a perfect peephole, Si. They still got the trucks.
I guess that's a good sign.
They've got a robot.
I thought you said there were no robots here.
No people anywhere, but there's a large effigy.
Effigy? Si's right. Classic folk horror.
Cabins haven't changed. They just look weathered.
Well, it's been 16...
Guys, I might have found a way in.
Where?
I just remembered. Our secret entrance? It's right over there.
Visitors. I see you, visitors. This is private property.
Holy shit!
The TOLBOI unit. Perhaps it can assist me with the tools I need to repair our vehicle.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean, repair our vehicle?
Oh, pardon me.
Hey!
Please put that down.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not think properly. I have dismantled it for your safety. Please stay here until I return with a human.
Ouais, mais t'avais pas besoin de le détruire, bordel.
But the damage doesn't look too bad.
Can you fix it?
Not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus and take a closer look at it there. Si, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol?
We'd hunt cottontails and gray dick. You go first.
Pax. We have...
Come on, you cow.
A potential problem. There's...
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With...
Lady, put that weapon down.
You're not in a position to make demands.
Don't move. Look, we're not going to hurt you or anyone else. I'm here for my mom and Annie and Ziggy. In a few moments, you should be able to move again. We'd really appreciate it if you lowered that gun.
You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here? Why did you come back?
I remember you. Fred, it's been a while. Now, please, let us in. You know me. You can trust me.
Trust you? You were a fucking bully. I hated you. Why should I let you back in after, what, 15 years?
16, but who's counting?
If you really are Pax, you must have something to say for yourself. That one never shut up.
Like I said, I'm here for Annie.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her plan to destroy Liberty?
Destroy what? I just want to speak with my mom. Do you know where she is?
I'm not gonna let you and your friend here just wander around camp.
I'll do the wandering. No one will stay here.
Hey! Okay, fine.
Will you be okay?
There's a weird vibe to this place. But I'll be fine.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
With a gun? You're putting more lives at risk. What are you even doing with that thing? Moms would have never allowed it.
Been gone a long time. And it's not like we asked for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're stuck with the damn things.
Where's Annie?
Up by Rosa's grave. It's her birthday.
I know. I'm her damn daughter.
Pax. No? You guys in there?
How the hell did you get in?
Long story.
I can fill you inside. Pax has got stuffed.
I have to find my mom. Don't wander off, okay? Something's going on here. This isn't normal.
Yeah, I thought you said they'd be friendly. Maybe they're just upset about the giant hole I made.
Times have definitely changed. I'll be back soon. I thought you were going back to get the robot.
Just checking the place out. Creepy folk horror vibes aside, it's also pretty damn cool.
It used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Wait, you weren't in a re-education camp, were you?
That was before the noise. I arrived a couple of years later with the migrants who found me. The justice wardens had all fled by now, leaving the children behind. Annie and Rosa took over. They built this community. It was a nice place to grow up. What's the word? Bucolic?
I bet. And now it's just creepy.
Never mind me.
Still getting a weird vibe?
Something's wrong. I don't know if it's the people or something else. It feels malicious. I've never felt anything like it. I'd really appreciate it if you could hurry up and do what needs doing. I want to be back on that bus before nightfall.
What do you mean by malicious?
I hate ascribing sentience to a feeling, but there's a veiled threat to this place. Watch your backpacks. There's anger, paranoia, and resentment here, and something deeper, like how I felt during, you know, the event. An aching sense of wrongness.
I need to talk to Mom before... Okay, I'll hurry up and do what I need to do.
And please, try to avoid physical altercations. After last night's shit show, I'm not sure you'll survive another fight.
When no one else can or will, she stands between our community and the void. Her guns are loaded, her knives sharpened.
Why did you people build this thing?
A myth or silly superstition have not wandered these woods at night. We have a stranger among us. What are you doing here?
Just looking for Annie.
Mind how you go, stranger. This is our home. Those from the outside.
Yo, what's up, chicks?
A myth.
I don't know, kid. What do you say to chickens?
There is a darkness out there. Jane of the Void is a part.
Looks like I'm not the first visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. Okay. It's Rosa's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then... she prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing? You'll catch a cold.
I'm sorry. I wasn't here for the funeral. I wanted to. Without papers, I couldn't leave Pacifica. And even if I managed to get out, I'd never be able to get back in.
So why are you here now?
We're not going back.
You're not going... Oh, shit. I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica?
I'm just here for Ziggy. And to say goodbye. To you. And... to Mom. Proper goodbye.
It's too little too late, Pax. Rosa always thought you'd come home.
How dare you say that to me? You don't think I wanted to be here? I was alone with my grief. I had no one to share that with. But you sent me away. You robbed me of those years with Mom.
Is this why you came here? To yell at me?
No. No, I came for Ziggy. Where is she?
I can't keep track of your sister. You know how she is.
Okay. Well, I'll look for her. You greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days?
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen. The girls... at first they hated the idea of guns. But now... they've grown used to them. Given the current mood, I'm not sure it was the right choice. But there's no going back. Z's so busy all the time. Especially
what are
after
they, hexes? Charms?
How would I know? It's the other girls. I don't know how it started, but they're big on the Jane worship.
You let them turn our home into a pagan fair? Mama Rosa would be turning in her grave if she...
Oh, stop with that sanctimonious bullshit, Pax. How would you know what Rosa would think about?
Come on, Mom. She was devoutly Catholic. She would never stand for these ridiculous pagan rituals and effigies.
These are the provinces, not Pacifica. Life's different here. People need something to hold on to.
No one needs superstition. It's a crutch, a tool to control people. But I think you know that all too well.
Anyway, Z's so busy all the time, especially after we bought the robots. She keeps them running.
Why are people so hostile? And I don't just mean the guns. Liberty doesn't feel like home anymore.
You left home a long time ago. I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry. I guess it's a reflection of the world outside Liberty. No one trusts anyone anymore. Spends a lot of time in the shop. I barely see her.
Why did you send me away?
To protect you. To protect Z. You know what happened, Pax. If you'd stayed, they would have come for you. We did what was best for everyone.
Everyone. Right.
You had opportunities in Pacifica that you would have never had here.
Much good it did me. Annie, what did you tell Z?
About
why you sent me away?
It's been 16 years, Pax.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
You know how anxious your sister gets. You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
We told her what she needed to know.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your... well, it's Z's cabin now. She keeps it locked. There's been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
I'm gonna get my stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Hello? Anyone here? Z? Love what you've done with the place, Z.
Ah, scheiße. Désolé, je voulais pas te faire un sursaut. Ah. Ah.
Hey, how about that, kid? Still fits.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this, see?
What are you doing, Z? I want to use the tape recorder. It'll be better with both of us. You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this, see? Hello? Yeah, just like that. Okay, so, we're recording this secret recording on,
Saturday.
We need a date, not a day of the week. What's the date? 2009. That's just the year, not the whole date. Come on, what day is it? Saturday? No, oh, never mind. It's April something. April something, 2009, Camp Liberty, Oregon, the American Republic. This is Pax.
And Ziggy.
Don't interrupt. This is Pax, head chief of the Secret Society of Sisters, and this is...
Ziggy.
The head executive chief president queen of the secret society.
That's not a real title.
Yes, it is.
You don't even know what the word executive means, Zig.
It means important. What does this button...
You just stopped the recording.
That's okay. We got all the important information. We need to keep this safe for when historians find it in 300 years.
They'll probably be researching the Secret Society of Sisters. Hey, what's that?
Nothing. Don't...
Is that my meme? You thief!
I was just borrowing it for a little while. I was gonna give it back.
You have to ask first if you want to borrow it, otherwise it's stealing.
But you never share.
Give it back!
I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could. Go away!
Ow! That hurt. You're mean. You're not supposed to use your Vox on me. Or anyone. I'm telling moms.
Don't you dare. If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut.
No!
I don't know if it's still here, kid.
C'est quoi ça? Ah, une cartouche.
This is just the cartridge. So where's the meme? We came here for two things, kid. Z and the meme. Where are you hiding, sis?
It's Annie's girl, Pax.
No, that's a bad one. What are they doing?
Only Annie knows. Probably part of her plan to rebuild Liberty.
That's a remnant from the detention camp days, kid. We never distinguished between holes in the ground. Hey, what are you doing?
Shh. They're talking about us.
Annie wants you up at the school to discuss the early warning system.
We wouldn't need an early warning system if...
Fred.
What do you want?
Annie's waiting up at the school. You should probably...
Fine. Just keep your distance from these animals, or you'll catch their virus. And you never know when they might go nova.
They really don't like us.
This used to be a refuge for normals, and now? It's disturbing. This paranoid bullcrap.
She said something about a schoolhouse? I'd like to draw that.
School's up those... How's it looking?
I honestly don't know. I don't want to switch it back on until...
And then Pax fell face first into the mud, cursing like a sailor.
What are you doing here?
Meeting your mum. She's a delight.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Hello?
Could you give us some space?
Pax, don't be rude.
It's fine. It was nice meeting you, Miss Annie.
Is this how you treat your friends?
Sometimes. What's with the bell?
It's a way to alert everyone in case of an emergency. Old school, but foolproof. But we've been struggling to get it up. It's heavy.
No sign of Ziggy?
I have no idea where that girl is. You know how anxious she gets around people. So are you and this lovely, person.
I'm not sure what's happening there.
Well, I hope you figure it out. Did you find your things?
Not yet. Hey, why does everyone seem so on edge?
Like I told you, some are still stuck in the past. They'll have to learn to move on and leave the ghosts behind. Maybe Pax can pull the bell up.
The prodigal daughter returns to save the day.
Let's go, Belle. Sai! Sai!
Coming! What do you need?
Rope. Belle, upper body strength.
Just so you know, I'm doing this for your mom.
I'm about to do a sweet-ass stunt.
Pax! Language!
I must have been 12 at the time. Wild as winter winds.
Sorry. Do a sweet stunt. Watch this.
You'll break your neck. Why can't you just use the slide like a normal child?
Normal? I am normal.
I wasn't.
That was radical.
It wasn't radical, Ziggy. Don't do that again, Pax.
I won't lie. That's a promise I can neither make nor keep.
We'll talk about it later. Right now, I need your help, both of you.
Oh man, not pickup patrol.
There's snow on the way, and the children left toys everywhere.
But we did pick up patrol yesterday.
If the toys are left out, they'll be covered in snow and hard to find.
This is totally unfair.
Totally unfair.
The world is unfair, girls. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll finish.
You heard what Annie said. Both of us are on pickup patrol.
You're not allowed to call her that.
Abuela Annie, so are you helping or not?
In a minute. I'm almost done.
We could just leave the rest
And
of
her
them
name's
out.
Mom.
That'll be fun. We can keep playing as long as we pick up toys as we go.
Won't moms be mad?
We're not doing anything wrong.
Not too fast, Pax.
Don't be so boring.
But I get dizzy.
You need to toughen up, kid.
Don't call me that. You're also a kid.
Older than you, fart face.
No name calling.
It's not name calling if it's the truth. Butt breath.
I'm telling moms.
If you tell moms, I'll make it go so fast you can't stop puking and you die. From puking.
Don't.
I won't, shit spout. I'm just messing with you.
You shouldn't say bad words. You'll go to hell.
All of Liberty was our playground. We were wild kids. Most of us orphans, with free reign to roam. As long as we got to school on time, ate our meals together, went to bed by lights out, the wind and the weather were our wardens. Still, there was magic in that schoolyard, and I was its undisputed queen. No.
Want to see who can swing the highest?
No way. You always win.
That's only because I'm braver than you. You can learn to be braver.
How?
You just decide to? I don't know. It's not hard.
Easy for you to say because you're already brave. I'm not. I get scared.
Don't be silly. It's just a swing. You're not gonna die.
But Mom said...
Abuela Annie says a lot of things. You can't listen to her. She gets spooked by ghosts.
I'm not afraid of ghosts.
I know you're not, which is why I think you can learn to swing higher.
I'll think about it.
It's a miracle the swing was still standing, given the ordeals I'd put it through. After every fight with Annie or Rosa,
Why
I'd
did
take
you
my
just leave toys
frustrations
lying
out on
around?
the swing, launching myself so
Z,
high
are you
that I
even
risked
helping?
flying into space.
I guess not.
What's that?
Pacific Sideband. Pretty, isn't it?
Ugh, it's a snail.
I like snails. They're cute.
They're slimy.
It's soft. And they're good gardeners.
I don't care. I don't like them.
Z was always the smart one. The one who read books.
How many more of
paid
these are
attention
there?
in class,
This must
asked
be the last
questions.
one, right? Kids should be banned
I
from
was
playing
the
with
daredevil, the one who questioned.
Are you gonna drop me again like last time?
That was an accident. I'm not gonna drop you.
It wasn't an accident. You did it on purpose and then you laughed when I said it hurt.
That's because you cry at everything, baby.
You cry when you get hurt.
No, I don't. I keep it all inside. If it doesn't kill you, you grow taller. That's what Annie says.
Mama Rosa says it's okay to cry.
Yeah, well, maybe the grown-ups aren't always right.
It's a miracle Ziggy didn't get sick of me, the way I kept torturing her. I was the worst big sister. But for some reason, she
seriously,
looked up to
stop
me,
playing and start helping.
copied me, clung to me like I was her mother.
Ouais, je vois celui-là, mais... fissuré? Non. Tout à l'intérieur.
What's that sound? Whispers. Oh no, the ghosts are back. I have to use the meme too. Shoot, where is it? I must have left it in the tower, of course.
We were still haunted by echoes of the noise. That's what we call the broadcast. Over a decade later, there were still whispers that spread like viruses. To some, they were ghosts, demons, evil spirits, but they weren't supernatural. They were just voices. And I was the only one who could see them for what they were. Echoes from the past. And
Ziggy, are you out there? Z, come on, you brat. Stop playing games.
Our castle in the woods. Our secret, sacred hideout. If Z wasn't inside Liberty, she'd be out there.
There you are, you spaz.
I could be so mean to Ziggy. Say the worst things. I'm not proud of it, but I was a kid.
What are you doing? Hello? Have you seen my meme? I know I left it out here. I hope for your sake you haven't touched it.
It's not fair, it's not fair. She always gets her way. I didn't mean it. I was only playing. It's not fair. I wanted to play a game. I played it wasn't fair. It wasn't fun. Why can't I play? Stop putting voices into my head!
What are you talking about?
Kid, I think I know where to find Ziggy.
What's that?
Nothing. What are you doing?
That bell was heavy. I'm in recovery. Ugh. I'm dead. This is...
You okay there, boo?
You'd think I could deal with a fucking bell after lifting buses, but that motherfucker was hardcore. Ugh. I just need to stay here for a while.
Let me know if you need anything.
A tall glass of ice-cold lemonade would be the bomb.
Please remember to thank... You look distracted.
The bell brought back memories.
I see. You need to move on, Pax. Live in the now, not in the past with the ghosts.
Remember that electronic device I used to carry around?
Your ghost-busting gadget? Huh, I've seen that for years.
It wasn't with my stuff. Baby Ziggy has it,
Is that what you came back for?
I came for Z. And I think I know where she might be. Our old hideout in the forest.
The one you girls thought we didn't know about? I don't even know if it's there anymore. Please remember to thank your friend for helping with the bell.
Sai, where are you at?
Over here!
I figured I'd find you here. Our little castle in the woods. Hey, sis. It's been a while. Ziggy. Hey. It's me. Pax. I'm back.
I know. You look... You've grown up. So... the runaway comes running back. I guess talking to me wasn't high on your list of priorities, huh?
Nice to see you too, Z.
Oh, sarcasm? A healthy way to deal with conflict. You haven't changed, Pax. At all.
What? I wasn't... You're the one being sarcastic.
I what? What were you gonna say?
I'm happy to see you.
That's it? You're happy to see me. Oh, that would have been nice to hear. Like, 15 years ago after you ran out on all of us. This is just... too little too late. Speaking of running, I'm running late. I'm on kitchen duty and everyone's gonna be expecting dinner.
Sis. Ziggy! Shit. Sorry, Mom.
I already told you, Fred. We're not buying more guns.
The opium was your idea. And the guns. If we're gonna run a drug operation, the least we can do is protect ourselves from...
It's not a drug operation. We're making medicine.
And making ourselves a...
What's going on?
This is none of your business. Stay out of it.
Not one more word from you, Fred.
Or what? You'll use your black magic on us?
I didn't need your help. Did you see your sister? She was on her way to the community kitchen. Always in a rush, that girl.
I found Z. She kept saying I ran away. Why would she say that?
She's missed you, and she's angry at you for not coming back.
I get that. It's just weird. I mean, she knows why I had to leave, right? I don't think it's fair for her to be so angry with me. What's going on with Fred and the others?
It's been brewing for a while. Fred's not happy with my leadership or the choices I've made. You'd probably be on her side. So much has changed since you left.
What changes are you talking about?
People moved away after Rosa got sick. We lost our best craftspeople, and the produce didn't bring in enough money. Those who stayed expected things to just carry on as before, but that was impossible. Lately, there's been so much talk about preserving our way of life, as if things were so much better in the past. Besides, values and traditions don't put food on the table. I had to make changes, or we'd starve. So we brought in robots to help with the manual work. Most of the girls were against them, but we couldn't do it all on our own. And the poppies caused a lot of discontent.
The what?
We're growing poppy seeds to make medicine. Morphine. It pays well, helps the other communities. I wish we'd had that medicine when Rosa...
Mom,
Oh, don't give me that look. I knew you wouldn't approve. The other communes need this. We're providing a service, and it keeps us going.
Did you consider what would happen if just as...
Every single day, Pax. Always in a rush, that girl.
I'll go look for Zig in the kitchen.
The voices are everywhere. The deviants are transmitting them through the air. Why can't anyone else hear them? Don't talk to me. I know what you can do with your voice.
I heard Gabby talking to someone the other night.
Not quite as threatening now, are you?
C'est lui.
Theo?
Ah, c'est Théo, puis Sai, puis Noam. Noam, je sais pas trop comment dire ce prénom. Faut aller aux autres avant.
I haven't had a beer since summer.
We should head into
I
town
doubt
soon.
they still serve Sunday brunch.
Calling attention to ourselves.
You okay?
We need to go soon. After what happened last night, I don't want to be on the road after dark. We've been here a couple of hours already. If we're just picking up your sister.
Where's the robot?
Someone took it away. Said they'd leave it in the workshop for your sister to take a look at. Are you even listening to me, Pax? I'm worried we won't make it to Winnemucca by tomorrow evening. If we miss our first booking, the agent might report us to justice.
What I'm doing here will help us both. We stand a better chance of getting to Nova Scotia with my sister on the crew. And you know we'll all benefit from bringing another anomal.
I'm not arguing that. I'm saying it's been an hour already, and you don't seem any closer to finding your sister.
Another hour, maybe 2, and we'll be on our way.
One more hour.
Ah bon, monsieur Chef?
Then we're leaving.
Elle a perdu.
We used to do it all the time. Didn't hurt no one.
You're right. We can't let Abuela destroy every tradition we have.
We drive into town, pick up a keg and...
Or 2?
2 kegs and come back here. Have ourselves a private party.
Hell yeah.
Salut, ça va?
Maybe that will quiet the whispers.
The what?
Ghosts. The fucking ghosts.
Right. Yeah. Motherfucking ghosts.
Are you really who you say you are? How do we know for sure?
Anyone in there? Z? Sai?
What?
Door?
Seriously? Are you sure this is okay?
We're in a hurry.
They're gonna hate me for breaking all their doors.
Mais faites un saut aux Ziggy.
She never won. She wasn't good at winning. She was
Voilà, elle flash ton affaire.
The game played. The game isn't fair. It's not made to be fair, even though I can shape and reshape and build it and build it and build it and build it.
Hey!
It just isn't fair.
I know
It's
you
rigged.
can hear
All games
me.
are rigged. I know.
Come on,
I
Z.
see it in the code. I can dig into the code. I can see the lines of the code, and I can see that it's rigged. The game is rigged. The game is up. They can't fool me because I play the game. I play.
Stop! I'm really sorry, but I need you to listen. We don't have a lot of time, and I'm never coming back here. So, yeah. Please, listen. And please say something.
Why the hell should I say anything to you? You're just a fucking bully.
Well, you weren't listening.
Oh, and you don't wonder why that is? I have nothing to say to you. You ran out on me, and now you expect to carry on like the last 15 years never happened?
Wait, you actually think I ran away? Z, I didn't. Mom sent me away.
Bullshit.
No, it's true. They had their reasons. I messed up. Used my Vox when I shouldn't have. They sent me away to protect me. You. All of us. I hated it, but I didn't have a choice. I was 16. But you know this already. They told you, right?
They told me you ran away because you did. I don't know why you keep denying it.
Oh, God. I can't believe... Z, I'm telling the truth.
How can I believe anything you say? You're a con artist, a liar. You always were. Why would moms lie to me? No. That's... No, you're full of shit, Pax. Why did you come back? I don't understand why you couldn't just stay away. Would have saved us a lot of heartache and misery.
I came back for you, Ziggy. I want you to come with us. We're leaving the Republic.
What? Wait, you seriously think I'd even consider going anywhere with you? No, Pax, I'm good. This is my home, my life. Annie needs me, I'm staying here.
Why? Liberty's not what it was. You must see that. There's no future
Look,
here
just because it's changed doesn't mean it's not home. If you stopped clinging to the past, you'd see that.
I'm the one clinging to the past. You're the one living in your childhood bedroom, hiding out in our pretend castle, holding onto my meme like it's some sort of good luck charm.
Fuck you, go away. Just leave me be.
A robot driver got damaged by one of your golems.
I'd be more than happy to fix that for you, if it helps you leave.
The meme. I looked for it earlier in your room. Is that...
Seriously? Is that the real reason you came back? For this thing? I guess it makes sense. You lie about running away. You lie about the reason you came back. Are you planning to sell this? Make a quick buck? Fine, fuck it. Take it. I don't need it. I don't need you.
I left this behind on purpose, kid. It was the only thing I could leave that Ziggy would care about. Even if it was broken. I guess she fixed it. It's a miracle it still works. Although I can't imagine it does much aside from play music. I mean, the echoes are long gone. So even if it did do more, it'd be useless. To us. But to Nova Scotia, it could be worth a fortune. And if so, we'll be set for life, kid. Everything would need to hide away forever. Anyway, time to head out. We got what we came for. I don't think Ziggy's changing her mind.
Okay.
You're still here.
Freaks everywhere.
You're not welcome. I thought I'd made that clear.
Like mother.
No!
Coming.
What are you doing? Calling for backup?
I just don't want to have to hurt you.
Hello, girls. Everything okay here, Pax?
Just some casual threats of violence.
Who's threatening whom now?
We just told this one that you people don't belong here. This is our home.
You people?
I do not like being threatened.
Wait. Did you call me over here because they're saying mean things to you?
I thought it might turn ugly.
We can make that happen.
Jesus Christ, it's like boarding school all over again. Ladies, you are not angry with her. You're upset, but not because of us.
What are you talking about?
We're dealing with a lot. It has nothing to do with Pax or me. We'll be on our way soon. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
I guess the Britpop reject is right.
Excuse me? No, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not letting these deviants push us around with their manipulative shit. Time someone stood up to them.
We're not gonna let you turn us into degenerate monsters.
No one's turning anyone into anything.
Stop putting voices into my head! Oof.
That really hurt. I'm gonna make you pay for this, see? What's eating her anyway? She's acting like a real freak. If she broke my meme, I'm actually gonna murder her. Of the echoes. I guess the world is once again in need of Pats, ghost-busting heroine through meme beam machine. I see you, and don't even try your whispers on me, buddy. You don't stand a chance against me and my meme, man.
Je viens de cacher comment
Let's
ça
go,
va.
Echo. It's just meme against you.
Hey, comment ça marche, ça? Ah! Je viens de catcher comment ça marche, mais... comme le résultat de tout à l'heure. Non, mais c'était un bug ou quoi, là? C'est bon, je vais finir la diffusion là. Ah! Je viens de catcher comment ça marche.
Gotcha! Easy.
Je pensais que je suive au début et autres, mais non.
Dustborn, a born ghostbuster. Z, where are you? I'm warning you, Z. There are ghosts in our neighborhood.
I'll be in trouble.
You better watch out. There you are.
No.
Causing trouble. Don't you dare touch my sister. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You're busted, ghost. Now you get to live inside my meme forever. Are there more around? Where are they coming from?
She can't get to me. Don't let her get to me. I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No. I can't let her find me. I can't let her. Stop scaring me.
What are you doing under there?
Go away! You're messing with my head. I hear you whispering to me. Awful things.
I'm not doing anything. It's the echoes, the ghosts, see? They're the ones messing with your head.
So make them stop. They're in my thoughts.
I got rid of them all. There were no echoes left. I don't understand why. Hold on, Z. I'm gonna check something. Ziggy. Okay, I don't want you to panic, but there's an echo inside your head.
Make it go away. I don't want it there.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. No ghost messes with my little sister.
Don't get to me. Don't let her get to me. I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No.
Z, are you okay? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. The whispers. They're gone.
Are you okay?
I feel okay. What happened?
The echo got into your head somehow. Never seen that before. But I fixed you.
Thank you.
anything for my little sis. No matter how bad you smell. You smell. Fair play. Hey, if you feel better, maybe after dinner you want to go down to the field and play baseball? Yeah, sure. That'd be nice. Of course, I'm not gonna go soft on you. Even if you were almost eaten by a demon. Of course. Let's go. Moms will be furious if we're late for dinner. Race you? I'll give you to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3.
Ouais. Je sais pas ce type de pouvoir.
Stand down, Fred. Moon.
What the fuck?
Fred, just back off.
She has a fucking... We see how it is, Annie. You're on their side. We won't forget.
Oh, do shut up, Fred. You're not yourself. None of you are. Go cool down. Leave my daughter and her friends be. They're guests.
They're fucking deviants, is what they are. And their sickness is contagious.
Let's go, babe. We'll deal with her later.
J'ai un peu peur que maman est dans le jeu à tête dessus.
You saw what happened. People on edge.
Liberty has an echo problem.
So the ghosts are back.
They're not ghosts, Mom.
Ghosts, demons, whatever you call them, they're unnatural. I don't see them like you do, Pax. I just feel them. I hear the whispers, and they're evil. Ziggy said you came for your magic box. She also said that's the only reason you came back.
It's not a magic box.
You know what I mean.
And it's not true. I came back because I needed to make peace with my past. And it's not like I didn't try talking to Z.
She's been angry with you for a long time. It'll take some time for her to listen.
Where is Z now?
Pax. She's not coming with you. This is her home.
And it's falling apart. You're carrying a gun. Is this the life you want for Z? This used to be paradise, and now...
Oh, you sound like Fred. This was never paradise. It was home. Liberty can be fixed, and you can help by using your magic box to... Sorry. Your thing to hunt those ghosts down. Once they're gone, things will return to normal. You did it before. You can do it again.
I'll help you get rid of the echoes. I'll use my magic box to bust ghosts. And then we leave.
Without your sister. She's staying here, where she belongs. Don't go without saying goodbye. To me and to Rosa.
Let's go hunting ghosts. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We need a handful more to fill the meme's buffer. Our Lord and Savior, kid. Father of the Republic. I guess it's not entirely his fault this place turned into Nazi Germany. Another reminder this was a prison camp for children, kid. Can you imagine that? Another 3 should probably do it.
So, what's your story, Theo?
It's long. Boring.
Hey, what's going on?
Be surprised.
Still looking for Ziggy.
Are you guys playing hide and seek or something?
Something like that.
Cool. Count me in.
I know you're keen to leave, but I still need to wrap up what I came here for.
Fine, but please just...
Hurry! I always do, Theo.
Je vais voir sur Noam. Voir si je peux faire quelque chose. Non.
We're being infiltrated by
Jesus! What was that?
WTF.
Chichion échappe à cause du truc que j'ai fait apparaître.
Oh my god. Are you trying to steal my echoes? What the hell are you? Are you trying to steal my echoes? Finally! So at least you're not invincible. Whatever you are.
Okay, you have to tell me what's going on because I'm about to freak the fuck out. You're running around with that weird retro handheld game dingus and headphones and like, what?
I'll try to explain what's going on.
Thank you. I mean, I know you're busy and we're in a rush, but holy shit, dude.
So, there's this device.
I recognize that, the meme. A portable gaming console from the 90s, made right here in America. It was a flop, but it's rad.
Sure. Except this one has been modded.
Modded?
Someone took the shell of the meme and put different hardware into it. And when I plug in a special cartridge, it helps me see and record echoes.
Echoes?
I'll get to that. I put headphones on and hold the meme up, and it scans for whispers. Echoes.
Okay, you're losing me here, girl. An explanation would be very much appreciated.
You've heard about whispers of the noise?
The noise?
The broadcast. I keep forgetting you didn't grow up here.
We called it the disorder, but yeah, the whispers. Wasn't that just a bullshit conspiracy theory?
They're real. They're like fragments, echoes of disinformation left behind after the disorder. And I can see these echoes, like sonar sees submarines, but I need this thing to do it. The meme.
I am so confused. It's okay, take your time. It's only my entire perception of reality at stake here.
I think the best way to explain this is to show you.
Yeah, this is fine. Fine. I'm not at all freaked out by any of this. I'm doing really well with this new information. So, you use that thing to find echoes?
The meme buzzes when they're close.
Uh-huh. And what are these echoes?
Sonic leftovers of the disorder. They float around or attach themselves to places and people. And when they do, they can really mess you up. So I use this to record the echoes. That makes them go away. I'll
The whispers. The whispers. They're gone. Oh, thank you, Jane.
Whoa! That's a pretty dramatic transformation. So, when you say echoes mess you up...
They're pure disinformation, designed to induce fear, pain, resentment, confusion. Echoes can make worst things. Spiral into a maelstrom of conspiracies.
Maelstrom of conspiracies. Bad name. I think I'm starting to get it. So, what's happening here in Liberty...
Echoes. Messing with people. Reappearing after decades. I thought I got rid of them all when I was a kid.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean any of that. Anomals aren't the problem. We have other problems that need to be fixed here. I have to speak with Fred.
The disorder was 30 years ago. How can these echoes still be around?
I don't know, but there are more of them now.
And the Camp Karens are infected?
Making them susceptible to conspiracies, superstition, emotional manipulation, fear and anger.
So, like social media?
Sure. And the memes like a moderator, removing disinformation and storing them in device memory.
Why? How?
I'll show you, soon as we've recorded one more echo.
Do you think this is why that Fred lady is so messed up?
It would make sense. She's saying some crazy stuff, like vocals being infectious. Things you'd hear from lunatics in justice propaganda.
What was I saying? I deserve love. I'm not a failure. The voices are wrong. Excuse me, I need to find the others.
That's it. We got enough echoes stored in memory. Now we can mess around with the recorded audio to make new vox.
What?
Well, not completely new, and it only works on me. My vox are still all about the bad feels, but I learn new ways to mess with people.
That's pretty huge, dude.
So, now you know my ulterior motive for coming back here. To get the meme.
I get why this was not something you could talk about. How do you even explain this shit to anyone? So, are you gonna craft some words?
Discorde. Nous avons appris à embrouiller les gens. Embrouiller nous permet de s'aimer la zizanie en retournant les gens les uns contre les autres. Cela pourrait s'avérer utile aussi bien lorsque nous discutons avec des gens que lorsque nous combattons des ennemis. Ah, ok.
It worked. I did not think it would.
You have new vocals?
talking about?
You've been lying to us.
Get the hell
Using
out.
us, collaborating with
Stand down.
outsiders.
This is insane.
Fred is
You've
right.
lost your mind, Fred.
Tell her, Fred.
I've lost my mind?
Quiet down.
I'm the only one who sees you clearly, Annie.
That's more like
You've
it.
been manipulating us, leading us like lambs to the slaughter for years.
Stand aside.
Your deceptions and lies, but
Thank you.
you can't silence all of us. We have a right to speak. I told you. What did you do to me?
Your mind was infected with disinformation. I just...
Liar. She's messing with my mind again. She'll do the same to all of you if we don't stop her.
Oh, boy. Hey!
What?
Shut up!
No! You're not silencing me.
Hey!
What? What?
Fred's your enemy.
What? No!
None of this is Annie's doing. It's Fred. All of it. She's lost it. She's been poisoning you with her paranoid delusions. Do you really believe what she's been telling you? She wants to replace Annie. To take control of Liberty. She is the traitor. Annie's trying to keep you safe. All Fred wants is violence and discord.
No, that's not true.
It's true. She's the one who's been telling us Annie's the problem.
It's Fred. She's been spreading discontent, poisoning everyone with her delusions.
Yeah, you're right. It was never Annie. It was always Fred.
That's not true. Come on, Annie's been...
Fred, just shut up.
We're sorry, Annie. I don't know why we listened to her. She tricked us.
I know.
It's okay.
Come on, girls, let's just get back to work.
Don't go. Don't leave me here with them. No.
She must have carried those echoes with her for some time. The damage could be permanent.
We'll take care of her. Fred's family. And we never give up on family, no matter what.
She turned everyone against you.
The demons did that.
They're
echoes. But what they do to people is demonic. They twist their thoughts, make them forget who they are. I don't blame Fred. She loved the idea of liberty. She was just unable to come to terms with the reality of it. The blame lies with me. I could never be the leader Rosa was.
You'll have to learn to trust Fred and the others again.
And they need to be able to trust me. When Rosa died, I knew I could never be the leader or mother that she'd been. The changes I made weren't all for the common good. I wanted to leave the ghosts of the past behind, for my own sake. But I forgot to bring everyone else with me. They weren't ready. I know I can't blame everything on the echoes. Ill feelings need fertile soil to grow. I invited those feelings. I felt them all. Like I failed you.
Mom, you didn't fail us. I came here expecting everything to be the same. But that was unfair of me.
Was that the last echo?
I'm sure there are more.
Well, even if you did catch them all, I don't know if that'll save Liberty. This place, it's haunted by those who've left and those who remain. It's time to lay all the ghosts to rest. I'll take care of the girls, rebuild the trust, but Z has no future here. She deserves so much more. We need to square things between the two of you, and I need to tell her everything. She needs closure too. Go find your sister and we'll talk. She's in her workshop down on the field fixing your robot.
Il y a après des chaves, non? Il y a un écho ici, non? C'est pas un écho. Il doit y en avoir plein ici. Je regarde de temps en temps, j'en trouve pas. Ah, prends ma position de même, Théo.
Your sister, her workshop. She's working on the robot. She said she'd send it back to the bus as soon as it's ready.
Okay. She's in the workshop? I'm gonna go talk to Z. Get everyone together. We're leaving soon. With or without my sister.
Il y a une écho là. Et ici, il n'en a pas pour l'instant. Il n'y en a pas en haut aussi. Elle a peut-être aussi un écho en elle. Ça a l'air d'être un affaire de baseball ici.
You're surprisingly hardy.
Non, on n'a pas.
And your model would probably be unrepairable. Oh, they don't make them like...
Can you fix it?
You're in my space. Of course I can fix it. Damage isn't too bad, mostly cosmetic, some servos, a broken arm.
Z.
No. Stop. Hey, there you are. Mind running a quick system diagnostic for me?
My core systems are operational. A full run-through of all subroutines will take approximately...
Don't bother. If you can walk, talk, and drive, we're done here.
I believe I'm capable of performing those tasks. Oh, hello, Pax. How are things progressing with your sister and mother? I'm sorry for getting myself into trouble with the TOLBOI unit. It was quite unexpected.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
I missed you so much. I waited. And waited. I repaired your meme. You kept it in perfect order. I was so broken. I thought I was the reason you left. My only hope was that you come back for that thing.
I'm so sorry.
You were my whole world. Pax, and you took that away from me. I hate you. I'll never forgive you.
I know you think that right now, but is that a bell?
The school bell. Someone's coming.
Maybe they're just testing.
Wait, what's that sound?
Helicarrier. Justice. Shit!
What are they doing?
Torching the crops.
They're here for the opium.
You've been selling drugs. Did you really think Justice wouldn't notice?
Shit! What do?
We get the hell out of here.
I need to find Mom.
And I need to get... I guess running is out of the question.
What the hell is that?
Citizens surrender peacefully.
It's trouble, is what that is. We need a weapon.
You have been charged with the following crimes: illegal occupation of justice property, illegal...
You're in luck. I've been tinkering with something. Put this on.
Illegal distribution...
A glove?
Not just a glove. See that bat over there? Grab it. From...
That's amazing. How?
Electromagnetic fields. With that glove on, you can control the bat. Throw it, and it comes back.
Sis, you're a genius. And I know just how to take this for a spin.
You do not have the right to speak to an attorney prior to your arraignment. An attorney may be assigned to you by justice during your trial.
I'm in love with this thing.
Oh, okay, don't get too attached. I want it back when all this is over. What are they doing?
What do you think they're doing?
Shit.
I'm warning you guys, stay the hell away from me. I hate robots. Seriously, hate robots. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have a vocal interface?
Yes. And yes.
Take that!
Yes. And yes.
So why didn't you respond?
You didn't ask a question.
Okay, here's a question for you. Can you feel pain?
No.
Shame.
What are you doing?
Banter to help me hit harder.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Well, your
You suck!
Well, your mojo doesn't work on machines.
No, but it works just fine on me. Hey, Warbot, what time is it?
The current time is... The current time... The current...
Is that it?
We're not done.
Yo! Leave my friends alone.
You're just in time. Let's show these guys what we can do. We've been in some scraps, science.
Stand down.
Freeze, fools! Afternoon, boys. You ready for this?
I think so. I mean, we're not boys. We're professionals. We're always ready.
Big words from a small boy.
Can you please stop calling us boys? Very insulting.
Leave me alone! Surprise!
You lost to a girl with a bat? Seriously? And you call yourselves soldiers? Fine. I'll do this myself.
Remember how we turned the gals against... Trust no one.
You're in violation of Republic laws and justice regulations. Surrender now. Giving you to the count of 5.
You're not playing fair with that armor, buddy. Carrying a baseball bat here, not a bazooka.
Should have thought this through before.
Bitch attack! No, that's not what happened. Sniper!
Shit! My bat can't fly that far. Yet.
I throw something, but I can't aim for shit.
Wait, I have an idea. Follow me. Pax, batter's box, now! Remember our evening practice games?
Home run!
Shit! Is that it? It's over?
For now. We really need to leave.
Wait, what's that sound?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Vox don't work on machines. Any thoughts on what we're up against? Try harder!
It's either a justice robot or one of those plastic keychains that got magic with a growth spell and possessed by some sort of demon.
Interesting theory. We'll see what the autopsy reveals.
Well, we're not... We're not doing an autopsy on that thing.
We didn't call it when you open up a robot.
An oil change?
That's it. Ideas?
Okay, it's just, you know, that...
Buzz off!
Okay, it's just, you know, it's just that thing.
Oh, this bat is the best. Can I please keep it?
Nope, but you can borrow it until it's finished.
It's not finished.
Not by a long shot. I need more parts. Electromagnets, battery cells, sensors. Wait.
What are you doing?
I thought I'd scavenged all the robots, but obviously not. Well, I've made it easy to upgrade the bat with off-the-shelf parts. Anyone can do it. Even you. Okay, keep an eye out for robot scraps. But once that thing is fully upgraded, I'm taking it back. It's not a gift, okay?
Robot scraps? You got it.
Now you decide to show up?
I figured I'd only get in the way.
He was ready to jump into the fray. I told him to stay back and prepare for departure.
I think we did just fine without him. This is not over. They'll be sending reinforcements.
So we get out. Now. Right, Pax?
Grab the robot and go to the bus. Z, let's find Annie.
So Pax is telling the truth? She didn't run away? You sent her away? Why did you lie to me?
We were trying to protect you. We had to make sure no one else knew. If outsiders learned the PAX was special...
I always thought you knew. Mom's promised that they'd tell you the truth.
I'm sorry we didn't, but Rosa and I felt it was safer not to.
Jesus. You let me believe this lie for 16 years. And you didn't try contacting me after making it to Pacifica? I honestly don't care why you left. I do care that you never tried to come back. You never wrote. You never called.
Mom's told me not to get in touch, that it'd be dangerous. If someone found out...
Okay, fine, so wait a few months. Even a year. What, 2 years? But 16? Pax, that's... Come on. Come on, there's no excuse for that. So what happened? Why did you send Pax away?
Maybe Pax wants to.
We were in Deer Falls. Market day. How old was I? 15?
16. You just turned 14, Z.
I remember that day. We, found some baseball gear. You know, I helped open the door from inside. We grabbed the gear and ran. That's the same bat you just used to fight Justice. I also remember you being weird about it. A few months after that, you left.
Some kids saw you in the dugout. They were gonna come after you, so I voxed them.
You... what?
I pushed them. They ran off scared, told others. Rumors started going around.
They were going to come after her. Neither of you was safe. So we sent Pax south, told everyone she ran away. Told you the same story, Z.
Jesus. Why did you not tell me? Either of you.
I don't know, Z. We need to put the past to rest. Please forgive us. And don't blame Pax for our mistakes.
Forgive? I mean... I just learned I've been living a lie half my life. So forgiving is one thing. I don't see how any of us can, just move on and be fine with this?
We don't have to be fine with any of it, Z. But we can forgive and move on. I know Annie feels like she failed us all. She didn't. We can't always see the consequences of our choices. Holding a grudge gets us nowhere. And we still have a long way to go.
We can never return.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, my love. I hope someday I can visit you again. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Rosa.
Rosa isn't here, Mom. She's in your heart. She's with us wherever we go.
I'm sorry, but that's... seriously? In your heart?
That's the most cornball thing I've ever heard you say, Pax. I didn't think you had it in you.
Wherever we go. Really? Really? That's what...
But you're right. Rosa will always be with us. She's not bound to this place. And neither are you, Z. You need to go with Pax.
Wait, what? No. No way.
What
I
do you
would rather...
think will happen? If you stay with us, sooner or later, justice will come. They'll never believe we fought those troops. But if they find you with us, what do you think will happen?
Mécano petite sœur X, Anna Show primitive, je sais pas trop ce que ça signifie. Sans quelque sorte, empathie et agile, doit encore travailler sur une rancune familiale tenace. Ces vocaux provoquent une forte entropie des molécules. L'impression, c'est une vision de flash.
Oh, so now you're sending me away? Just
like we did with Pax. place, for everyone's sake and with the very best of intentions. This was a good home. But it's just a place. And it means nothing without the people.
Annie, sorry, but we need to leave. Justice will be here soon.
Come on, Kurtz. Let's go.
I hate to rush things, but there's a good of them are on the way.
We're ready.
Okay, good. We should be able to fit everyone, if you don't mind the cramped
Oh,
seating.
honey, we're not coming with you. We wouldn't get past the first checkpoint. Me and the girls will build ourselves a new home. Enjoy our golden years. Don't worry, no more opium poppies. We'll stick with carrots and potatoes. This one, on the other hand, she's coming with you. She's small and fits anywhere.
Okay, don't stick around for long. When those guys wake up...
Curious. We need to get the fuck out of here. Sorry to interrupt the goodbyes, but I'm not staying here a second longer than necessary.
Promise me you'll look after each other.
If Pax can forgive and move on, maybe I can too, but I don't want this.
I'm not giving you a choice. Godspeed, girls. Keep your eyes on the road and never look back.
I love you.
Love you, Z. And you, Pax.
Take care of yourself, Mom.
I don't think I've ever seen you so human, Pax.
I'm full of surprises.
Hey, will she be okay? Your sister?
No idea. But at least she's coming with us.
Look who's up and walking again. How do you feel?
All my systems and limbs are fully operational. The young lady did a very good job.
Let's board before Theo starts yelling at us. I don't think I can deal with that right now.
What's that thing?
A non-functional cartography drone. Would you mind if I brought it along and fixed it up? I won't let it interfere with my other duties, of course. It's just that I have a lot of spare time on my hands.
Of course you can bring it. Right, Pax?
Mais pourquoi je suis bloqué dans le décor, moi? Ah! J'avais pas catché. Non, j'ai peur que c'est un bug, moi, là.
Are they turning around?
They're not. They're not looking for us. They're...
headed for Liberty.
Why are we going so slow? Step on it, robot!
Do not step on it. Last thing we need is to get caught speeding.
No chance of that in this old bird.
Oh, this is fucking insane! What are we doing? They'll know we were there! They'll know it's us! They'll come looking
None
for
of that
us!
is happening, so... You're worrying over nothing. It's all in your head.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Thanks, no.
Can we get some fucking music in here? I need music.
Of course, ma'am.
You look exhausted.
No?
Pax?
Your spider sense was correct. Plenty of ghosts in Camp Cedar.
This must have weighed you down. Consider it an opportunity to start fresh. Annie will be fine with the others. This was an awakening for all of them. Ready to crash for the night?
Holy cow, that was close.
Spot any more justice vehicles?
Just that first wave of like 20. Those fuckers are not playing around. I wish there was something we could do. Something to hurt them all. Without risking exposure. Are you sure it was smart to tell Annie to trust them all again? What if they betray her to justice? Well, at least it doesn't look like any of them are turning around to chase us.
Mom will be okay.
Did you see those blue lights? At least she won't be alone.
We're back en route.
We're finally heading in the right direction.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the new route plan together before bedtime. Things could have gone worse today. At least no one got seriously hurt. Hopefully we'll find a campsite soon.
Look, kid. I know you're curious about the meme. I'll try to explain, but it's complicated. You've seen what it can do, what it allows me to do, and I have a plan. I'm not sure I'm ready to share that plan yet, kid. I'm still figuring it out. But if things work out, this might be the key to our entire future.
So, mystique. Ils sont là, ici.
This was not the start I was hoping for. I'm sure Theo will be all like, told you so. And he did. We came really close to disaster. And even if justice not on our tails, they know we're out there somewhere. We can't afford another misstep. We have a very long journey ahead of us. The longest. Is this a good idea, kid? Any of it? I know we're fully committed now. No point second-guessing ourselves, but I'm starting to question my own judgment. Things seemed a lot easier a couple of days ago. Maybe Z was right. I brought only death and destruction to Liberty. I took what I came for and left nothing behind. I guess I brought closure of some kind. I said goodbye to Rosa, squared things with Annie, and Z. She's here with us. That's all that matters. For now.
You've had a day.
I'm just worried those blue lights will start chasing us.
We should start thinking about camping for the night.
Is that a good idea?
We'll draw more attention driving in the dark. Robot, let us know as soon as you spot a rest stop.
There's one coming up in a few miles. I'll let you know when we're close.
We all need to eat and get some rest. It's been a stressful day.
Huh, that's an understatement. But I'm definitely up for some more of those hot dogs.
Hot dogs. That's what you're thinking about right now?
You haven't tasted these hot dogs.
Jesus Christ, you guys are unbelievable.
Camping de knappant. Je sais pas comment ça se dit. Knappant, un droit de nom.
So you just sit around the campfire and talk?
We also grill sausages. Well, some of us do. I'm not into sausages.
I can attest to that.
Ha ha.
All right, Pax.
Are we sure Justice won't come swooping down on us in the middle of the night?
No, they weren't looking for you. They came for the drugs. They must have received a tip from somewhere, or someone.
Maybe one of the Camp Karens? Right, Pax? They were all infected.
Don't get why anyone would do that to him.
Fred was in a bad place.
Her and everyone else in Liberty. Present company excluded.
Fred's been messing with their heads for months. I should have noticed, but I had stuff going on and...
Anyway, I gotta go pray.
I think we're safe. If Justice were looking for the bus, there'd be roadblocks and patrols.
Lots of assumptions there, mister.
Général, ok. Je pense que c'est une japonaise.
Hope for the best and carry on.
J'ai rien compris.
So,
Regarde, ça, on a
talking and the
Il est
eating,
pas
do
avec
you
son
do
œil
anything
effrayant.
else, like,
Non, ils sont
games?
pareils. T'as pas mal d'accidents.
Oh, Jesus, don't give them ideas.
Ou c'est un implant, je sais pas. Nous, maman vient de s'être... Elle a dit mauvais mot. Elle vient d'éternuer.
I wish we had music.
More of the K-pops?
I swear.
I like country music.
You what?
Hello?
Did you just say you like country music?
I am exhausted. I could sleep for a solid week.
No one's stopping you from going to bed.
Do you think it was a mistake? Going back?
I don't know if we can ever really go back. If you're lucky, you won't need to. You found what you're looking for elsewhere.
I had this picture of Liberty in my head, unchanged for 15 years, but things always change. Places, people, feelings. Trust is brittle and hard to rebuild, but we have to try.
I enjoyed meeting your family. Your mum's cool. She told me some stories. I have ammunition.
Oh, good.
No, I don't think it was a mistake. Your mum's safe. You reunited with your sister. Speaking of, what happened between the two of you? I'm picking up on a whole lot of complex emotions. And her willingness to talk to us so far has ranged from begrudging to non-existent.
It's complicated. She's angry with me, and I don't think she's being fair, but we can't seem to find common ground.
I hope you guys can sort it out before it's too late.
I was hoping things would be the way I'd left them, but that was foolish. It's been so long, and Rose is gone. Of course it wouldn't be the same. And I was no better than the rest of them. I cannot accept change or see that Annie was trying to save Liberty from itself.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I know how you feel. Part of me wants to go home, but I honestly don't even know where home is anymore.
When you say home, do you mean...
Hong Kong? Yeah. That's still the only place I could rightly call home, even though it's been 20 years. I know it'd be a mistake going back, but there are unresolved mum issues that I probably should resolve.
I can relate.
I know. And that's why your opinion matters to me.
You should go back.
To face she who must not be named?
The whole thing with Z is...
complicated.
More than that, it's history. The first half of our lives were so intertwined, and then they weren't. I don't know this version of her. She's a stranger with the heart and soul of my best friend. Oh, it's just weird, man.
So, you learned to know the new Ziggy?
Easier said than done. She won't let me in.
That sounds familiar.
Sorry. about.
Not telling me you're a bona fide ghostbuster. I would have believed you. I have a reasonably level-headed view of the world, despite having gaslighting superpowers. But come on, that meme thing of yours is on an entirely different level of crazy. So no, don't apologize. I would have thought you were certifiable and broken up with you sooner.
Who broke up with who now?
So,
This is for you.
Oh, thanks.
You don't like it?
No, sure, I like it. I'll keep it in my breast pocket.
Did you just say you like country music?
I did. I do.
Are you like a closet cowboy, Theo?
Where's
Found
your
this
Stetson?
earlier today and thought of you.
Real coffee beans?
No.
This bag's worth its weight in gold, Max. Are you sure?
Take it. I don't need it.
I've been drinking that synthetic Pacifica stuff for so long. I can hardly remember what real coffee tastes like. Hard to come by, with the climate changes. Soon as I find a grinder, I'll make us all a cup.
I'm ready to eat, Crow.
Eat what?
Admit that I was wrong. I put all of us in danger by coming out here. I should have...
No.
No?
This was the right thing to do. We saved your family.
That's what a crew does.
True. I understand now that you had to come here. To be able to move forward.
I was stuck in the past. I was stuck here, but now I'm ready to get back on the road.
Good. And also you got that thing you carry around,
the meme.
Meme. I still don't understand what it does and how it works, but it feels important.
Like I told you all, the meme records echoes of the broadcast and lets me remix them into new vocals.
How does that even...
Don't ask me, Theo. I have no idea. When those migrants left me in Liberty, I already had the meme. No one knows where it came from. Others have tried using the meme, but it didn't do anything, so... maybe I'm special, or... maybe this thing was designed for just me. Whatever the reason, I think this could help me figure out how vocals work. And maybe learn to control them. To do more than cheap tricks and petty scams. This thing is why it was so hard to explain why we had to come here. You have to see it to understand or even believe that it exists. But coming home was mostly about Ziggy.
She doesn't seem very happy to be here. As for eating crow, I'm the one who'll be dining on Corvus tonight.
Appreciate it, buddy. And let's just agree to share the bird dinner.
Nice job on the road.
Absolutely. The women back in the camp were genuinely worried about you going Nova. Are you ever afraid that that's someone you... I mean, it's a risk, right?
Some of them have seen it happen. I get it. If it wasn't a real risk, Justice would have had a hard time getting people to hate deviants. I've been on the verge of going Nova. It's like internal pressure, uncontrollable rage, an urge to scream. I don't know what would happen if I let it out. Maybe I would hurt myself, people around me, friends, loved ones. I've heard about anomals that have killed hundreds. I don't know if that's true, but it's real. We exist knowing we could explode with deadly consequences. So I get why people fear us, if that's all they know about anomals.
The reason I ask is that I've seen it happen. It's frightening. There was someone close to me.
Where was this?
Back home. In Mexico. Many years ago.
I didn't even know there were anomals in Mexico.
The government banishes them, same as here. So there aren't a lot left. But the signal reached us as well. The distance must have made a difference. The impact was limited and only in the north, but there were scattered cases. Same as in Canada.
You mentioned you knew about echoes from before?
I just saw that documentary.
The big broadcast, right. Everyone in Pacifica was an expert after watching that. They called it interference, not echoes, but the concept's the same. Echoes linger on in some places and they can still mess with people's heads 30 years later.
And your mean is able to remove them?
It seems like recording them makes the echoes go boom. A sort of sonic explosion and disappear completely.
I'm not sure about the science behind this, but I'd be very curious to learn more.
I sort of get the recording part, using the meme to get rid of echoes. What I don't get is how I'm able to remix the audio of the echoes into Vox. I don't know who my parents were, if they're the ones who left the device with me. But no one else is able to use it. Ziggy tried many times, but she couldn't enter the stillness.
The stillness?
It's what I call it, the place where I hear the echoes, or echolocate them. It's a strange place.
No wonder Nova Scotia wants to do more research. There's so much we don't know about what happened during the broadcast.
The meme should help them learn more. And benefit us financially, if I sell it to them. There's something else. Something new. I'm not the only one hunting echoes. There are these things inside the stillness. They look like giant squids.
Squids?
Translucent, floating squid things. They're hunting echoes too. But what they want with them, I have no idea. Maybe it's a natural phenomena?
Giant translucent squids is a natural phenomenon?
I don't know, Theo. I'm just telling you what I see. I never asked for this. It was left with me by my parents or someone else, God knows who. And that's all I can tell you.
This is incredibly fascinating. I hope we can learn more once we get to Nova Scotia.
Anyway. So, how do we get back to our original route?
We head southeast in the morning, follow 20 and 78 until we hit Route 95, which takes us to Winnemucca. Then we play our first gig at Pete's Pool Hall.
The big leagues, huh? You think we're ready?
Based on how we performed at the border, we're definitely not ready. I think we should practice more.
I wasn't completely honest with you about going Nova. I haven't just been on the verge. I have gone Nova. I lost control. It was so loud. Everyone around me was affected.
In what way?
Pain, fury, despair, all the bad emotions. All at once, hitting everyone within earshot. And when I say loud, it was very loud. No one died, and no one realized what had happened, but it frightened me. I don't want that to happen again. I'm one of the lucky ones. I don't know what had happened if, say, Psy goes Nova. Could be bad.
Is there anything I can do to help? I mean, I don't know what it's like or what I can do, but I'm an ally.
Yeah, you can help. You're a part of our crew, even if you're just a normie.
I guess that's my curse. So what do?
You help us manage our emotions. Prevent things from spinning out of control. Nova's usually triggered by heightened emotions.
Okay. Help release steam. Got it.
Okay.
Nice job on the robot, Z. Gee.
One, two, three, four!
Ah, cague. Pas très doué, moi, des jeux de même, cliquer à gauche, à droite.
Nice job on the
On va pas aller à la salle de Paris.
Zig? What do we call you?
Either's fine.
Is Ziggy your real name?
What are you doing?
Trying to give you
Don't.
something.
Where did you even get this?
Any good stories?
You know, go away.
Hey, can we talk?
I guess this is just another one of your con games, huh? Do your friends even know what you do? Using your Vox to scam people out of pocket change, to lie and manipulate.
I'm not who you think I am. Do you think it was easy surviving on my own in Pacifica?
No. I'm sure you did what you had to do. And you're really good at hustling people.
You know what? I am. I've used my Vox to survive. I'm not going to apologize for that. I did what I had to. That's not what's happening here. This is different.
Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna convince me to take part in whatever this is, okay? I'm only staying until I figured out a way to go back and help my real family.
It's like I told you. We're transporting a package to Nova Scotia.
What does that even mean? What package?
It's a tiny thing, but they're paying us a lot, and that's why I only trust myself to carry it.
Okay, well, you didn't answer my question.
Stick with us, and I'll tell you everything. But I can't... Until I know you're along for the ride,
Oh,
I can't just...
off, please. You know, I honestly, I don't know if I'm up for it today. It's been
a day. It's been a day. Right, Noam?
A day, for sure. So you work with robots?
Yeah, I put them back together. We couldn't afford buying working ones, so I took bits and pieces from different models.
J'ai pas fini de parler. Je pensais tout parler au monde, mais non. Je reçois au robot après, puis je finis ma dé.
My mom wouldn't.
Speaking of today, I'm gonna be paying for it. Every muscle's aching.
Tell me about it. I'm jelly. But aside from the physical pain, how are you? Feeling, I mean, about all of that. Which is a lot. I mean, fuck's sake, we fought a giant justice mascot. That's fucked up.
I feel pretty fragile.
Who wouldn't? You return home after 16 years, everything's changed, and then justice sets it on fucking fire. I can't believe I was jealous. Like, I can't even imagine what you're going through right now.
I guess.
Ça va, je vais regarder s'il y a des échos avant de finir ma diff.
And expect everything to stay the same forever.
Girl, that's a painful lesson to learn. If I ever go home, what's that even gonna be like? You don't have to keep talking to me.
I know.
There are other people competing for your attention, like your sister.
I enjoy talking to you.
Cool. Yeah, me too. Are you guys gonna be okay? I mean, you know... Your sister, I'm talking about your sister.
Eventually. She's family. We'll figure it out.
I don't know, man. I used to think being family was enough, but then... All I'm saying is, don't take that for granted. Being family doesn't mean you don't need to do the work. People change, and blood's thinner than you think. Hey, on the bus, I heard your sister say something about finally getting the full story about why you left. I don't want to sound like a busybody, but is that something you want to talk about?
Zig and I were up to no good. This was, what, 2014? We were visiting another commune in Deer Falls, a couple of hours from here. We decided to steal some baseball gear, including the bat I used to break Justice's bones earlier. Yeah, go figure. Z was in the dugout. I was keeping watch. And then these kids spotted us. They were going to catch Z in the act, so I pushed them. Hard.
Oh, man.
I think there were broken bones. Of course, those kids ran scared. Told their parents. It was a whole thing. Rumors spread. People started talking. Rosa and Annie worried word would get to Justice, that Liberty would be raided. So, to protect me and everyone in camp, they sent me away. Middle of the night, across the border. Didn't get to say goodbye to anyone. Not even Ziggy. She didn't know. She never knew. They just told her I ran away, which is, I don't know, pretty messed up. But I get it. That was the story. They couldn't risk anyone learning the truth. I was the wayward deviant who deceived everyone and took off in the dead of night. And maybe that did save Liberty, my sister, everyone else. I hope so, because otherwise, a life lost. You know?
Jeez, that's awful, Pax. Sorry to hear you had to go through all that. I get why Z was so angry, if she believes you ran out on her, but I don't get why she's still angry. I mean, they sent you away. You didn't have a choice. She must see that, right? I do wish you told me sooner. Feels like something best friends should share. Anyway, I'm really glad you got to go home again, even if it wasn't what you expected. I feel better prepared for when, if I get to do the same. Let's call this a learning experience. We can't expect things to stay the same. People, places, relationships. And sometimes, the way to deal with that is to put on a mask and pretend. I feel maybe that's the only way I'll ever get to see my family again. That's impressive. And I think
Et j'ai bien fait de regarder, mais je vais pas ça. Avant de finir ma diff. Ah, je vais pas aller au robot.
I picked up plenty of supplies from our previous stop. Your mother said it was all right. They'd go to waste otherwise. I promised to put them to good use.
Where's that robot you brought with you?
On the bus, ma'am. It's non-functional, but I plan to repair it when I have time.
Why? What will you use it for? Like, a pet?
I don't know if it'll appreciate being called a pet. I felt bad for it. If I can bring it back to life...
You just mind this thing doesn't do something to sabotage the mission.
It's a cartography drone, ma'am. I don't think it's capable of sabotage.
Why is that?
Well, Liberty was founded by anarcho-primitivists.
Elle m'a pas de...
Years ago, no robots were allowed inside. Mom, Rosa was adamant about it. But I was always in the second half. Once we lost enough people, she didn't think we had much of a choice. So she asked me to build a robot army to help us out.
Non, ben moi, je finis ma diffusion. On se voit vendredi après mon barbecue. Après ma... J'ai quelque chose avec ma job vendredi, donc à midi. Enfin bref. On se voit si je reçois mon jeu le 30, vendredi, on se voit sur Star Wars au cloud. Ou sinon, si je le reçois pas vendredi, ça va être sûrement lundi. Donc, je dis sûrement lundi, mais c'est lundi jeudi dans le fond. Donc, moi je me dis, ouais, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner, n'oubliez pas de liker. Et... n'oubliez pas... Et moi je vous dis bonne soirée. Et à vendredi, si je reçois mon jeu. Sinon, ça va se voir le lundi. Donc, passez une bonne soirée. Et si on se voit le 30 ou le lundi. Donc, sur Star Wars. Donc, passez une bonne nuit. Bye!